Momo baby, wait for mommy just 3 more minutes.
Mommy has gathered all the evidence this time, and we can expose the Jiang Corporation.
Exactly. This Jiang Corporation, relying on being the top group in the southern province, actually passes off inferior goods as high-quality ones, harming consumers. We must expose all their actions to the public.
There she is. Catch that damn reporter.
Momo, run.
Catch that damn reporter. After them. The CEO suddenly came to inspect tonight. We must not let the CEO run into this troublemaker mother and son. Hurry!
Your Jiang Corporation, this Jiang Jianshen, is indeed a heartless and unscrupulous businessman. Momo, are you okay?
Mommy, I fell down.
Momo baby, Momo. Momo baby.
I don't want that bad person to come back. She's not my mommy.
Jiang Zhixing, you come back here. Search. Don't leave any corner unchecked.
Yes.
Momo.
Boss Jiang, if we find him, please don't be too angry.
I won't let him off.
Mommy. Who are you? Why are you here?
Momo. Where did you run off to? You scared me to death, you know? Let me check on you.
This woman actually mistook her own son.
What?
Why do I feel like her presence?
Is strangely familiar?
Never mind, ignore her.
Dad said not to bother with strangers.
Woman, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Momo. It's all mommy's fault. Mommy will protect you from now on and never let you get hurt again.
Is this what a mother feels like?
Zhixing, at such a young age, you've learned to run away from home. No less, and such a dangerous place. What have I been teaching you all this time?
Boss Jiang, the young master might just be two. Young master, even I can't help you today.
Uncle, who are you? Why does this uncle look so much like me?
Boss Jiang, a single dad raising a child.
It's possible.
More serious parenting conflicts may arise. You should be less strict. Show more care for the young master.
Zhixing, Dad's been busy lately and couldn't spend time with you. Let's forget about today's incident. From now on, don't run away without saying goodbye, okay? Dad will worry.
The sun rises from the west. Boss Jiang actually smiled.
Boss Jiang. Boss Jiang of the Jiang Consortium.
You ran away once, and now you don't even recognize your own father?
No way. This person is the one Mom wants to expose. The heartless CEO. I don't want to stay with a bad person. I want to find Mom. What Mom? Oh no, if the bad guy finds Mom, she'll be in danger. I can't tell him anything about Mom. About Mom.
Don't tell me Grandma arranged another marriage partner for me?
Why yes. It seems this bad guy's son looks just like me. In that case, I'll go home with him. I'll find evidence against the Jiang Consortium in his house. Then I can help Mom expose them.
Kid, you've always hated those women, haven't you? Why are you calling her Mom this time?
Dad, I'm a little hungry. Can we go home soon?
You're the hardest to please.
Momo, sweetie, wash your hands first. Mom will make dinner for you, okay?
This place is too shabby. I can't get used to it.
Momo, are you rebelling against me? I see. You're hates mommy, aren't you? I let you abandon me. Momo, mom knows. I know you've suffered with me. Mom promises you, I'll work hard and soon let my Momo live in a big mansion. Okay?
Is this what it feels like to have a mom? Jixing, what are you thinking about? You're Jiang Jianshan's son. Once we're back at the Jiang family, I'll never forgive. Such a reckless woman.
Come eat, sweetie.
Today's meal doesn't meet my standards. For dinner, I only eat Australian Wagyu beef, Hokkaido king crab, and Maldivian lobster.
Just eat.
Wow, this is delicious. I searched everywhere but found nothing. Could the evidence of the Jiang Corporation's wrongdoing be at the office, not at home? The evidence of their misdeeds must be at the company, not at home. His son looks exactly like me. Based on my logical analysis, could she be my biological mother? I must find a way to get mom and dad to meet.
What are you looking at, Momo?
Mom, why are we going to the Jiang Corporation today?
No favor. Did today scare the kids silly? Momo, today we went to the Jiang Corporation
To gather evidence.
of their fraudulent practices. Unfortunately, we didn't collect enough evidence today.
Jixing, what are you rummaging for at home? Didn't you say we needed to find evidence against the Jiang Corporation? The fastest way is to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. Dad, for my happiness, just play along as the enemy for now.
You do have a point. But the Jiang Corporation is, after all, the top conglomerate in the southern province. Why would they hire me as the CEO secretary?
Mom, you're charming and irresistible. Even Jiang Jianshan would laugh so hard. He'd show off his six-pack abs.
Alright. Let's go for the interview tomorrow and try to infiltrate the Jiang Corporation. Once we're in, we'll expose Jiang Jianshan's misdeeds to the whole world.
Why does Jixing want to go to the company?
As the heir of the Jiang family,
Of course I need to share Dad's burdens. Good. Come with me to the company tomorrow.
Let's go. Wait. Sorry.
Make way.
No more room, it's overloaded. Who's this? Bringing a kid too? Here for the CEO secretary interview? Hilarious. Today's for selecting a secretary, not a nanny. Get out. Hurry up and leave. Get out. Get out.
What kind of attitude is this? Is the CEO of the Jiang Corporation really that popular? Of course.
my dad is the ultimate bachelor.
Sweetie, maybe we should call it a day. This whole plan feels
A bit unreliable to me.
Mom, how can we just give up? We're already here. We have to give it a try. Go for it, Mom. You can definitely get it. The position of the CEO's secretary.
But we can't even catch the elevator now.
Mom, follow me. Mom, this one isn't crowded. Let's take this.
But it says CEO's private elevator. Can we really use it?
Of course we can.
Come on in. This is a freight elevator. Is the CEO cargo too? No wonder he's a shady businessman. Even the freight elevator is this luxurious. But sweetie, how do you know the layout of the Jiang Corporation so well? You're so familiar with it.
I secretly investigated here to help Mom with the case. I did some undercover research.
You're such a good son, but don't ever do anything this dangerous again, okay?
It's strange though. Who used this elevator today?
A shady businessman like Jiang Jianshen actually has so many people fighting to be his secretary. They even pushed me into the pantry. Stealing something? What a handsome hunk. Too bad he's just a petty thief.
Who are you?
I'm here to interview for Jiang Jianshen's secretary position. Are you from the Jiang Corporation? This Jiang Jianshen is truly a scumbag.
You know Jiang Jianshen?
On the surface, he's a successful entrepreneur, but behind the scenes, he's just a greedy businessman exploiting his employees. Look at you. Dressed all proper and everything. But thanks to Jiang Jianshen, you're reduced to stealing snacks from the pantry. Did he not pay your salary?
Dad, I want some baby star snacks.
Go get them from the pantry yourself.
I don't even know where the pantry is. No. I only want the ones Dad gets for me. They taste better.
This is so embarrassing. Making a dignified CEO like me fetch baby star snacks. Seems like you have a lot of grievances against this Jiang Jianshen. You really hate him, huh?
Of course. Let me tell you.
This Jiang Jianshen.
May seem respectable on the outside, but behind the scenes, he's a money-grubbing, profit-obsessed, stingy, corner-cutting, heartless social parasite. I'm so angry. In short, his crimes are too numerous to mention. I have an interview to attend, so I'll talk to you later. Hello, Boss Jiang. I'm here for the interview. I'm Qiao Lingyi, applying for your secretary position.
Qiao. Ling. Yi.
You.
Your boss Jiang?
抱歉。
Misunderstanding.
Boss Jiang, it's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? Really? Why do I feel like Miss Qiao sees me as an enemy? If you hate the Jiang conglomerate so much.
Why did you come to interview for my secretary position?
I spoke too hastily.
What are your real intentions, Boss Jiang? This is really a misunderstanding. What a coincidence. The person I was complaining about turns out to be Jiang Jianshen himself.
If he becomes suspicious of me, it'll be even harder to investigate the truth.
How is this a misunderstanding? Actually, I have this quirk. The more I admire someone in my heart, the more I can't help but complain about them. I admire you so much that I end up saying the opposite. You have no idea how many times.
I'll see a therapist about this.
Keep making things up. I'm not. I swear, Boss Jiang.
Look at you, young and accomplished.
You've built the entire Jiang group into the top conglomerate in our southern province. My admiration for you is like the endless flow of a mighty river. Why are you here? What's going on? Mom was waiting on the outside. How did she suddenly appear?
In Jiang Jianshan's office?
Why is Mom here? Do you two know each other?
What's really going on? Here's what happened.
I was buying ice cream downstairs earlier.
And this child looked familiar.
So I chatted with them for a bit.
First, she deliberately got close to my son.
Then she tried to catch my attention. Seems like my mom arranged this. The women who seduce me are getting more cunning. Someone kick this scheming woman out.
Don't touch my mom.
This is a society ruled by law. Don't you dare act recklessly.
Hello, assistant to the CEO.
What?
What's going on? I never hired this woman.
Boss Jiang, young master just gave us a very serious order. Miss Xiao is your personally appointed secretary, and we must treat her the same way we treat you.
Young master, do you have any orders?
Later, someone named Xiao Lingyi will come for an interview as my dad's secretary. Make arrangements. Send everyone else away. This position is specially set up for Miss Xiao.
What?
From now on, everyone must treat Miss Xiao with even more respect than my dad, because she is the future CEO's wife.
Understood.
Jixing, what's going on?
Young master, weren't you just in the hallway? Boss John's office?
Young master, weren't you just in the CEO's office? How did you come out so quickly?
No wonder he didn't realize I'm not his son. After eliminating all possibilities, what remains, no matter how absurd, must be the truth. I have a twin brother. What, young master?
This is Boss John's son, the young master of our Jiang conglomerate.
Mom, don't worry. I'll explain everything later.
The young master's words carry more weight than mine. I said, kick this woman out.
Daddy, no. I like this auntie. I want her to stay. Please, Daddy. You're the best.
Jixing has always been as reserved as me since birth. I never expected him to be this affectionate with me. Fine. With me keeping an eye on her, she won't dare cause trouble. In that case, you can stay for now, but there's a 3-month probation. If I find even the slightest issue with you, you're fired immediately.
Got it, Boss Jiang. Don't worry. From now on, I'll follow your every order, work tirelessly for you. I'll make sure you're grinning from ear to ear.
Jixing, why did you call this woman Mom just now?
Don't touch my mom. This auntie is the most perfect mom I've ever dreamed of.
Oh, my baby.
Take the young master home for lunch.
Go get Mom. I'm off to find my twin brother.
Xiaolingyi, you're quite the schemer. Don't think bribing Jixing will get you into the Jiang family.
Boss Jiang, let me make this clear. I do need this job, but I came here to work. As for you, I have zero interest.
Better be. Today, I'm only letting you stay. For Jixing's sake. Don't give me any reason to catch you.
Blah blah, same to you.
I'm Momo, Mom Xiaolingyi. Jixing, Dad Jiang Jianshan. We're long-lost twin brothers, and they are our parents. Mom's good, Dad's bad. Mom is indeed great, but how's Dad bad? Let me tell you. Jiang Corp has shady dealings, selling inferior goods.
And scamming consumers.
Knowing Dad, that can't be true. He may be cold and arrogant, but he's a good man. Could someone be framing Dad? In that case, Let's make a battle plan. Goal 1. Get Mom and Dad back together. Goal 2. Find out who's sabotaging Jiang Corp. Deal. But we still don't know why Mom and Dad split. Maybe someone manipulated them. So I suggest we investigate first and keep this from them. Great minds think alike. I propose we switch parents temporarily to use our familiarity with them for our mission. Agreed. Oh, and don't forget Dad's black card. Spoil Mom with good food, drinks, and stuff. No need to hold back. It's Dad's debt to Mom. Go for it.
What's going on? Why does everyone at Jiang Corp call you young master?
Mom, I've got a huge secret. That Jiang Jinshan has issues here.
What?
Dad, for the sake of family reunion, I have to put you in an awkward position for now. Sai. His son went missing. He's so heartbroken over his son that he's lost his mind. He thinks I look like his son and keeps calling me his boy. So, the whole company is playing along with his act.
Oh. Never thought this Jiang Jinshan. Seems ruthless on the surface but has such a tragic backstory. Hey, has his son been found?
And not yet.
From now on, out of pity for him as a poor old father, I'll go a bit easier on him. When gathering evidence against the Jiang conglomerate, I'll show him a little mercy. Hey, you said you look like his son. Have you seen a photo of his son?
No, I just heard about it.
What am I thinking? That mysterious man I had a one-night stand with couldn't possibly be the chairman of the Jiang conglomerate. Someone that important. No. Let me go.
If I weren't infertile, the chance to spend a passionate night with Boss Jiang wouldn't have fallen to you.
Oh no, oh no. Why am I having a steamy dream about Jiang Jinshan?
Sai.
Why are you sighing at such a young age? Your favorite lobster just arrived by air from Australia.
Sai. Dad, I never realized before how dull our lives are.
The sun must be rising from the west. Are you trying to be poetic now?
Sai. Mom's place is better. Sai. Dad, I want a bedtime story.
By age 5, I'd already outgrown fairy tales. How about I tell you about my favorite, Wall Street Stock King instead?
Go away. I don't want to hear about the Stock King.
By the way, your nominal mother, Xiao Si Chi, is coming a couple of days.
I don't want that bad woman back. Get out. A child with a mother is a treasure. Without one, just a weed. I can't stand another day of this miserable Jiang family life.
Isn't this the supplementary card I gave Zhixing yesterday? I didn't know Zhixing made any purchases. My son went shopping this afternoon and swiped my card.
Yes, Boss Jiang. Around 4 p.m. today, at our flagship mall, I saw the young master shopping with your new assistant. The young master went on a crazy shopping spree.
4 p.m. Xing and Xiaolingi. I've been with Xing all afternoon. How could he possibly go shopping with Xiaolingi? And lately, Xing's been acting like he has a split personality. His behavior is so weird. Could it be Xing? Jiang Xing, stop right there. What are you doing?
I'm going to find my mom.
What nonsense are you talking about? You don't have a mom. Are you trying to find Xiao Xiqi, that crazy woman? Get back here now.
My mom isn't Xiao Xiqi. Nana Nana Boo Boo.
Someone, the young master has run away from home. Mobilize all forces. You must find him and bring him back.
Boss Jiang, this is Kai Lingyan's house.
I warned Xiaolin not to mess with my son. I never thought this woman would refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Xiaolingi, hand over my son. So it was you who kidnapped my son. Xiaolingi, I just warned you at the company to stay away from my son. I never thought you'd be so bold as to kidnap him. Bring your house.
What do you mean kidnap your son? This is clearly my son. Jiang Jianshen, what's wrong with you? Coming here in the middle of the night? Trying to snatch my son from my house? I'm telling you, I'll call the police right now for trespassing and child abduction. Give him back to me.
Oh my. Enough arguing.
Whose son are you, really?
I'm both of your son.
No wonder he felt strangely familiar. Could it be him that night? Momo, why did you just say, "You're both of our son"? Explain it clearly to me, Mom.
Oops, I accidentally blurted out the truth. Should I tell Mom and Dad? But we still don't know why Mom and Dad separated. Was there someone scheming behind their backs? So I suggest we investigate first and hold off on telling them for now. Mom, have you forgotten what I told you? Boss Jiang lost his child. He's so heartbroken, it's messed with his mind. He's treating someone else's child as his own. Mom, please bear with him out of pity. Be patient with him.
I almost forgot. Jiang Jianshen is really pitiful. Why is this woman looking at me like that?
Daddy, all the other kids have mommies. I want one too.
She's not your mother.
Daddy, you don't understand. When I see Auntie Xiao, I just feel like she's my mommy. If you don't let me be with her, I'll just die of sadness.
Silly child, what are you saying? What kind of spell have you cast on my son?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that?
It's getting late. Let's go home for now. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Sad. No, I don't want to.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Let Mommy go to Daddy's house. I want you two to live together.
No way. Io. How could I possibly live with such a crazy person?
This woman means nothing to me. How could I live with her?
I'm so pitiful. All the other kids have both a mommy and a daddy, but I only have half. They all laugh and call me Halfie. What a tragic little life I have. What a miserable childhood. What a tragic little baby I am.
Fine, we'll live together.
Why do I feel like I've been tricked? I'm only letting you stay at the Jiang residence for the child's sake. Don't you dare think you can actually become my child's mother.
Boss Jiang, who do you think you are? The Chinese renminbi? Universally adored? Let me tell you, if it weren't for the child, I wouldn't even give you a second glance.
Even though running away from home didn't work out this time, I brought mommy home. So happy. Let's just tell mom and dad. They actually have 2 kids. No, we can't. I have a birth mother in name only, Xiao Siki. She insists on marrying daddy. What? It's that awful woman. It's her. You know this horrible woman? It's her. Momo saw her in mommy's family photo. She's mommy's sister, and she's a huge villain. She used to bully mom and kicked her out of the house. Just because mom had Momo. It all makes sense now. Everything adds up. What adds up? No wonder. I never liked fake mom, Xiao Siqi, since I was little. So it was her. She stole mom's identity and pretended to be her. All just to marry dad. She didn't even know mom gave birth to us twins. That evil woman. It was her all along who tore our family apart. I'm telling dad the truth right now. No. She has great-grandpa backing her up. If we tell dad now, she'll immediately claim we're her biological kids. Then dad would have no choice but to marry her.
Jianshan, Siqi gave birth to your son. You must marry her. You have to marry her.
Impossible. I'll give her money. Enough for 10 lifetimes.
How about this? Siqi, have another baby for Jianshan. With 2 kids, I'll make sure you marry into the Jiang family.
Xiao Siqi, I won't give you any more chances to get close to me. No more chances.
Uncle Jiang, I'll do my best to have another baby.
Who's great-grandpa? Dad's uncle. It's him. He's been forcing dad to marry that evil woman. He's the one who's been pushing dad to marry her. We can't let Xiao Siqi find out about mom and you right now. Otherwise, she'll team up with great-grandpa to cause trouble and split us apart. Let's hurry and investigate everything that happened between mom and dad back then. Everything that happened back then. Expose fake mom Kai Siki's scheme to their faces. Then mom and dad can get married and be together. We'll have both mom and dad loving us. Super happy babies.
What? Jianshan brought a strange woman home to the Jiang family? Brought her home to the Jiang family.
Siqi, look at you. After all these years, you still haven't won Jianshan's heart. You still haven't won his heart. And he even sent you abroad. I'll arrange for you to return immediately. This time, Jianshan must marry you.
Okay.
Big treasure, can you grab mom a towel for her hair? Okay?
Okay, mom.
Momo's been acting so strange lately. He insists I call him Big Treasure. A kid not even 5 years old going through puberty?
From now on, call me Big Treasure, mom's big baby. From now on, call me DeBeo, daddy's little treasure. I just love this nickname. It won't give us away.
Xiaoling, this woman is truly poisonous. As soon as she arrived, all the bathrooms at home broke down. Only this one is usable.
Come take a bath with mommy. Why is it you?
Xiaoling, you really are trying to seduce me. Why is it you, Xiaoling? You really are trying to seduce me.
Yes. Although exposing Kai Siki's scheme is important. What's more important is letting mom and dad bond properly.
You pervert.
Xiaoling, just you wait.
What are you doing? Kailingi Ai's birthmark. It's exactly the same as that woman back then. But didn't Xiao Siqi say it was her back then?
You. Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Xiao Lingyi, if you weren't trying to get close to me, why are you still here and not leaving?
It's not that I don't want to leave. The door is locked. What's going on?
Who did this?
Who's talking about me? If we lock Mom and Dad in, they won't get mad, right? Don't worry, absolutely not. Mom and Dad. They might even thank us. Right? They might. We might have a little brother or sister soon.
If it weren't for Uncle Jiang telling me, I wouldn't have known a woman moved into the Jiang family. Back then, I lied about giving birth to Jianshan's son, and still couldn't move in.
After one night, Mom and Dad became even more distant. Mom and Dad, how did you sleep last night?
DeBeo, how dare you ask? Was it you last night?
Boss Young, the young master's mother has returned. She didn't even say hello. Just barged in. I couldn't stop her.
What? Jiang Jianshan's lost child actually has a biological mother? What a scumbag. Had a child together, yet you're not married?
Who's this vixen trying to be my son's stepmother? Xiaolingi Xiao Siqi, it's you?
You two know each other?
Of course. Xiao Siqi. My dear sister.
How could Xiaolingi be so close? With the Jiang father and son? Could the past have been exposed? Exposed?
Your sisters?
Yes, Jianshan. She fooled around with some man, got pregnant, and shamed our Qiao family. My parents kicked her out.
Stop talking nonsense. It was you back then.
After all these years, you still haven't changed. Daring to approach my man? Shameless. You dare hit me?
You drugged me, teamed up with my dad and your mom, and threw me out. What? You think I'm still the same Xiaolingi? You can bully and humiliate?
You shameless thing. Messing around with some man. Getting pregnant. You've disgraced me. Get out of this house.
Sis, Siki, I beg you. Please ask Dad to lend me money for the medical bills. I can't take it anymore, please.
Woman, your only task is to give birth to Jianshan's child. Your life or death. No one cares.
You villain. So you're the one who hurt my mom.
What did you call that woman? Impossible. This kid. How could he know? Xiaolingi is his real mother. Absolutely impossible.
Xiao Siqi, that's enough. I spared you some dignity for the child's sake. But that doesn't mean you can cause trouble at my Jiang home. Are you okay?
I never thought she'd be your child's birth mother. What a small world.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Boss Jiang, you'd better handle your family affairs.
Fixing.
Xiao Siqi, listen. I might let slide how you treated me before, but if you dare lay a finger on my child, I'll fight you to the death. Something's off. Why do both Jiang Jianshan and Xiao Siqi say you're their son?
No wonder Dad Jiang said I look like his son, because you're the sister of that wicked woman. It's no surprise you two sons look alike. Makes perfect sense.
Is that really the case?
Almost blew my cover. Good thing I'm quick-witted. Xiao Siki actually came back to the country early. Looks like Momo and I have to get ahead of her. Expose the truth before our family falls apart. That's right, Mom, don't be mad. Have some milk tea.
Dabao, I'm sorry. Mom today. Did I scare you?
Mom's been through a lot.
You're such a good kid. Mom loves you. Remember, sweetheart, you're not some nobody. You'll always be Mom's most precious treasure. Don't let that nasty aunt from today get to you.
I know, Mom. You're the best mom in the world, too. That witch had the nerve to bully Mom this morning. Dad has no idea. My brother and I have to expose her soon. Mom, go to work. The driver's here for me.
Okay.
Brother.
What? The woman living with the Jiangs is Jixing's birth mother?
I had no idea. I thought she was long dead. Who knew she'd get close to Jianshan and move into the Jiang household? If Jianshan finds out the truth from back then, sigh.
I planned to bring you back to the Jiangs once Jixing was older. Never expected. Xiaoling need to show up out of nowhere. Don't worry. For your mother's sake, Uncle will definitely help you. Become the young madam of the Jiang family.
You mean?
A coup? Jiang Jianshan has kept his son under tight wraps. In a few days, it's the Jiang Corp annual meeting. I'll portray paternity test report and announce it publicly. Then pressure him through the media. Under public scrutiny, Jiang Jianshan will have to marry you.
Thank you, Uncle Jiang. On behalf of my mom, thank you.
Stupid woman. If it weren't for using you to marry Jiang Jianshan and seize control of Jiang Corp, I wouldn't bother with you.
The wicked woman is trying, with the help of the elder, to fake a paternity test. We need to act first. We'll reveal the real paternity test at Dad's company annual meeting. Exactly. You handle Dad, I'll handle Mom. Mission, save the family. Starts now.
It's not what you think.
Boss Jiang, your relationship with your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend is none of my business. No need to explain to me.
I must clarify this. It's about my personal reputation. Xiao Xiji drugged and set me up back then, using pregnancy and the child to blackmail me. But I never liked her, so I kept the child, gave her money, and sent her abroad. Beyond that, we have no connection.
You're saying she drugged you for a one-night stand? When? Where?
6 years ago, around this time, at Yin Shun Hotel. Room 10-something, Yin Shun Hotel.
Room 10.
Jianshan, what are you two talking about?
What were you about to say? Have you been to Yin Shun Hotel?
Wait, was the man that night? Him? Me?
Xiaolingi, still not giving up, chasing me to the company, getting close to my son's biological father? How adorable.
Get out. You're not welcome here.
Jianshan, have you forgotten when I gave birth to our son? I almost died from complications, and now, you're treating me like this for some vixen?
Xiao Xiji, wipe that smirk off your face. A venomous woman like you. And the man by your side, I have zero interest in.
You gave birth to Jixing, but you schemed your way into my bed. Did you think the position of Mrs. Jiang was something you could covet?
Jianshan, you've misunderstood me. I thought since the Jiang Corp annual meeting is coming up, I'd bring our son.
What does the Jiang Corp annual meeting have to do with you?
I am, after all, Jixing's biological mother. Even if you hate me, I gave you a child. If not for merit, at least for effort. After this, if you still hate me, I'll return abroad and never bother you again.
One last time. Stay away from me from now on.
I've prepared a surprise for you at this year's annual meeting. Good thing I cured my infertility. At this year's annual meeting, I must give Jianshan another child to kick Xiaoling completely out of the picture.
Done. Dad's company annual meeting is just a few days away. Let's send it for DNA testing. Let's send it for DNA testing. The results will be ready just in time. Let's each do one. To prevent that bad woman from tampering with it. Okay. Here, sister.
What's he doing here? Excuse me. What did that little kid want with you just now? A 5-year-old kid worrying he's not biologically related? Seriously? Insisted on a DNA test. What? To be honest, that kid is my son. I was on a business trip abroad and didn't have time for him. He's throwing a tantrum and demanding a paternity test. Just wants me to pamper him. Really? Look, here's a family photo of the 3 of us. So, are we still doing the test? Yes, to make the kid happy. But he's careless. He took the maid's hair by mistake. Use this instead. Chang, you sent your son to the hospital? Tomorrow, I'll show everyone who the real mother of Jianshan's son is.
Boss Jiang, just like 6 years ago. Only found out the woman that night had the surname Chiao. Could it be? You suspect it wasn't Chiao Siqi that night?
Keep investigating. Focus on 6 years ago. What's Chowing you up to?
Brother, when will our report be ready? The annual meeting is about to start. Don't worry, little brother. You go in first and meet up with Mom and Dad. I'll wait here for the report and join you once I get it. Then we can publicly reunite Mom and Dad. And defeat that bad woman. Okay. Be careful, brother. Dad, Mom, you're what everyone calls
A handsome guy and a beautiful woman.
a perfect match, right? Hello, when will the report be delivered? I really need it urgently.
Don't worry, young master. It'll be here in 5 minutes, guaranteed. Hey, young master, the banquet is about to start. Why are you still at the door? If you don't go in soon, Boss Jiang will get worried. Let's go. I'll take you inside.
I don't want to go in.
Young master, today is an important occasion. Let's go.
Don't go in.
Of course. I am the mother of Boss Jiang's son.
Ridiculous. Using my son to show off. After the annual meeting ends, I'll take Momo away immediately. Investigating the Jiang consortium can wait until Momo is safe. Jiang Jianshan and Kayasiki's matter can be discussed later.
Xiaoling, don't even dream tonight of turning into a phoenix. I know everything you've done.
I'm not a straw boat. Don't shoot every arrow at me.
You.
Miss Chiao, the report is here.
Woman, just wait to be humiliated.
This is absurd.
This is my only son, named Jiang Jixing.
Greetings, young master.
Jinshin. Siqi has borne the Jiang family's only bloodline. I think we might as well take this opportunity to settle your marriage. Boss Jiang, I brought the young master back. How can there be 2 young masters?
Brother, how about it? Little brother, don't worry. My paternity test will arrive soon. Is yours ready? Mom, Dad.
What's going on?
Mom, my brother and I are twins, both born by you. That's right, Mom. We are.
I am your real mother. Back then, I had a difficult childbirth at the hospital, and the doctor said only one survived. Now both of you are here. This is wonderful.
Evil woman, you're not my mother.
Xiaoxiqi, have you lost your mind? Momo is my child. Which one is Momo?
Mom, I'm Momo. Mom, I'm also your son. I have a paternity test.
What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, everything is under my control.
No one knew my brother is a twin. One stayed with Dad, the other with Mom. We only recently reunited by chance.
Evil woman.
You stole our mother's identity. It was to force Dad to marry her, so the 2 of us secretly took a paternity test. Could it be that night was really you?
Oh my god, what a rich family drama. The biological mother of the Jiang family's young master is actually someone else. If Xiao Siqi is really lying, that's terrifying. Exactly. Don't listen to her nonsense. Xiaoling. What kind of spell have you cast on my son and Jinshin? What kind of love potion did you give them? Zhixing. I'm your mom.
Evil woman, I'm not your son. Stop lying. It's clearly written here.
What? How is this possible?
Mom, Dad, what does this mean?
It means Jiang Jianshin is your father, but you have no relation to Xiaoling Yi.
Not biologically related.
Could it really be Kayasiki's child? Oh no, Siki's test report shows she and Jixing are mother and son.
Xiaoling. I know you hate me. Back when our parents kicked you out, I didn't speak up for you. But you actually fooled around with a man and had a child. And it seems back then, it was you at the hospital who stole my child and bribed the nurse to say, my other child died. Today you have the audacity to try using my biological son to climb up and marry into the Jiang family. Dream on. The truth is actually like this? How shameless. Exactly.
No, I remember clearly. The one who gave birth to twins was definitely me. The child is mine. Doctor, didn't I give birth to twins? Where's the other child?
Didn't survive.
The nurse said one of the children didn't make it. Could it be, you're my baby?
Guards. Arrest this scheming woman.
Don't touch my mom.
Who dares to lay a finger on her?
Young master, the files you requested have arrived.
The evil woman's report is fake. I have the real test report here. My brother and I prepared 2 separate reports. I saw this coming. That wicked woman would pull something. Big bro is so sharp. She swapped out my report.
So 6 years ago, it really was you, Ling. You even gave me twins.
Unbelievable. The real mother of Boss Zhang's son. So the other child
Was also hers.
If that's the case, then Xiao Siqi was spreading lies.
6 years ago. Room 601 at Yunshan Hotel. It was you. It was me.
I've been searching for you all these years. Xiao Siqi kept getting in my way. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how I've suffered all this time? That one night, you destroyed my entire life.
Mom, wait for us.
Lies. All lies. They framed me.
Fake. If you think it's fake, then dare to. Take another test in front of everyone. Everyone disperse. I'll settle this with you later.
Jianshin. It's all fake.
Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? Let's go.
Mom, we're sorry we didn't tell you sooner. We know you've endured so much. We just want you to be happy.
So you 2 little rascals knew everything all along.
Don't be mad, Mom.
How could I be mad? I have you too. Such adorable babies. Mom's truly overjoyed.
Lingyi.
What are you doing here?
Lingyi. I'm sorry. I was drugged and set up back then. I truly didn't know it was you that night. But that's no excuse. I failed you, leaving you and Momo out there all these years. Hit me, curse me, I deserve it. I just want to bring you both home. Our family should be together.
Mom, Dad admits he was wrong. Maybe you could forgive him just a little.
To be honest, you three are in cahoots. I might consider it, but that doesn't mean I forgive you. Also, I'm taking my child home to live with me.
Exactly. I want to be with Mom.
No problem. I'll live with you too. Okay, honey.
Jiang Jianshen. Get a grip, will you? Why should I?
That woman Xiaolingi stole everything from me, Jiang Jianshen's twins, and the position as Mrs. Jiang. Why does she get it all? What did you say? She actually had 2 children? Talk about bad luck. She's clearly here to get revenge on us. Go find Xiaolingi and make her return everything to Siqi. Right, Dad? Whatever you say, Xiaolingi won't dare disobey. Make her give my child back to me, or I might as well die.
Fine, I'll go. I'm on my way.
First, cut both ends of the orange. That way, it'll be easier to peel later.
Mom, how do you know how to do everything?
You ungrateful brat. How dare you laugh? Siqi has been crying herself sick at home.
Didn't you kick me out of the family long ago? Now, you're pretending to be a father again?
I'm still your father. As her younger sister. Instead of looking out for her, you keep opposing her. Stealing her man and humiliating her in public. Do you have any conscience?
You dare talk to me about conscience? Back then, Xiao Siqi and her mother schemed to climb up, and it killed my mom. Where was your conscience then? When Xiao Siqi framed me and sent me to Jiang Jianshen's bed, where was your conscience?
How dare you question me? I'm your father.
You never treated me like your daughter. You don't deserve to be my dad.
Get out of my house right now. Scram. Leave. You're not welcome here.
Let's not burn bridges. I am your father, after all. I'm your grandpa, remember?
I don't have a grandfather like you, period.
Zhixing Momo, close the door and see the guest out.
Sigh.
Dad, if Xiaolingi is unwilling to return the child to me, then let her raise it. But Jianshen must be returned to me. I can still bear him more children.
How about this? The child stays with you. As long as you give Jianshen to Siqi. Let bygones be bygones, and we'll still be one family in the future.
Sai, you're really this biased. Because of Xiao Siqi's one sentence. You want me to give up the father of my child.
I'm not unreasonable, after all. You are my own flesh and blood. Here's the deal, just sign this contract, guaranteeing to give Jianshen to Siqi, and this 5 million will be yours.
After all these years, you haven't changed a bit, still trying to use money to trade me like a commodity. You're utterly disgusting from head to toe.
You.
Get out of my house right now.
You ungrateful, worthless thing, today I'll teach you a lesson. On behalf of your mother.
Who gave you the nerve to lay a hand on my woman?
I'm your father-in-law, don't get too arrogant.
Ling, he doesn't even acknowledge you. What father-in-law are you? 5 million? You dare to put a price on her? Let me tell you, Ling Yi is the most important person in my heart. If you dare to lay a finger on her, I'll erase the Qiao family from the southern province. Don't be afraid, I'm here now. From now on, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Brother, are we going to have a little brother or sister soon? Kids shouldn't watch this.
Let go of me.
You've already kissed me. You think you can escape now? Ringi, it's not safe here. Even if you won't forgive me, I should still protect you. Come back with me, okay?
You mean in such a big villa, there's only one room available?
That's right, madam. It's all the young master's arrangement. If you're uncomfortable,
Never mind, it's so late now, let's not trouble the butler. It's not like we haven't lived together before.
Xiaolingi. I like you. I know you haven't forgiven me yet. I was too impatient. Tonight, I'll go sleep with Dabao and Airbao first.
Xiaolingi, what are you doing? You came to Jiang Corporation to investigate the construction materials. The issue of passing off shoddy goods as quality ones. How come this Jiang Jianchen said a few sweet words and just bewitched you?
Mom, after we gather the evidence this time, can we expose Jiang Corporation?
Exactly. This Jiang Corporation, relying on being the top group in the southern province, actually passed off shoddy goods and cheated consumers. We must expose all their actions to the public. No matter what emotional entanglements exist between me and Jiang Jianchen, I'm here to uncover the truth and seek justice for the victims. Oh, don't be blinded by emotions anymore.
The road to winning back the wife is long.
Mom, what's wrong?
Momo, sweetie. What brings you here?
I saw the light on in Mom's room and got worried. Mom, do you have something on your mind?
Momo, sweetie, do you remember? Mom once told you about my teacher?
I remember. Mom said the teacher was the kindest and most caring person.
Yes. Back then, Mom was kicked out of the house. Only the teacher was willing to help me. She seemed so respectable and dignified, yet she treated me so well. If it weren't for her, Mom really wouldn't have known how to get through that time.
Where is Mom's teacher now?
Mom's teacher passed away suddenly. Due to an accident.
What kind of accident, Mom?
Mom wants to know too. So after the teacher passed, I investigated for a while. But in the end, all the evidence seemed to point to Jiang Corporation.
So Mom brought me to investigate to find evidence too?
Exactly. But what if in the end, we find that the one who passed off shoddy goods and caused the teacher's death is Jiang Corporation? Or even your dad, Jiang Jianchen? Momo baby, what should mommy do?
Mommy, if Daddy made a mistake, then Momo will sacrifice family ties for justice.
Didn't you really like Daddy Jiang Jianshen? Why are you talking about sacrificing family ties now? And where did you learn this phrase?
Mommy, don't underestimate Momo. Momo knows a lot.
Okay, Mommy was wrong.
Mommy, Momo really loves Daddy a lot. But if Daddy did something wrong, he should admit it.
Momo baby, you're amazing.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Mommy, shouldn't we investigate together? Who actually made the mistake? If it wasn't Daddy, we'd be wronging him.
Totally agree. Our Momo baby is so smart. From now on, let's make smart decisions together with Mommy, okay?
Hum.
Has the new batch of materials been delivered? Don't worry, Boss Young. They've already been delivered. Any issues on the way? Rest assured, there won't be any problems. Our people are very discreet. Jiang Jianshen and his team won't find out what we're doing. Not only do we need to watch out for Jiang Jianshen, but also those nosy reporters, to prevent them from causing trouble. Understood?
Uncle Jiang, I beg you, please help me.
Ziqi, calm down first. What's wrong? This Jiao Ziqi is getting more and more useless. All she does is cry. How could she achieve anything?
Uncle Jiang, you're my only hope. Help me deal with Xiaolingi. She took everything from me.
Oh, you know. Right now, Jiang Jianshen treasures Xiaolingi a lot. Dealing with her won't be easy.
Jianshen can only be mine. That woman Xiaolingi, what right does she have?
Ziqi, calm down first. I can help you deal with Xiaolingi. But you have to agree to one condition. What condition? As long as you can help me get the supplier list of the Jiang Group and warehouse dispatch records. Dealing with Xiaolingi is a piece of cake.
I agree.
Stupid woman.
This batch of construction materials, same as before. Investigate the records of the 3B level suppliers immediately. I need the results right away.
Boss Jiang, someone tampered with the computer in your study.
Go home now. It might be the person I've been investigating for a long time, showing their tail.
Yes.
No one. Let's go. Dad's not home.
Zhixing baby, are you really going to investigate with Mommy?
That's right, Mommy. If Daddy really did something wrong, Jixing will join brother in turning against family for justice.
Poor Jiang Jianshen. Even the child he raised wants to turn against him. Zhixing baby, you're just too amazing.
Mommy, you and little brother keep looking for evidence. I'll keep watch. Daddy, you're back.
Baby, did you miss Daddy? Come, go to study with Daddy.
Daddy, don't go to the study.
Why? What's wrong with the study?
Found the order. Download it quickly. Baby, this book, you need to grow up a bit more before you can understand it.
Aha.
Why are you back so soon?
Jiang Group has been facing some turbulence recently. But don't worry, I'll handle it.
The turbulence he mentioned, could it be illegal operations? Being discovered? Looks like I must keep investigating.
Strange, Boss Jiang came home, didn't he? Why is the door open? Miss Chiao. What are you doing here?
I came to see Jianshen. Since he's not here, I'll leave first.
Miss Chiao, call an ambulance.
Luckily, I managed to photograph some of the documents. Once I give them to Uncle Jiang, Jianshen will be mine.
This Chiao Si may be stupid, but she really brought me what I wanted. Right. Release false information. Catch them in a trap.
Found the next deal location. I need to hurry over. This is the place. Hope the intel is right.
So you're the journalist investigating me.
Listen, you better let me go. This is kidnapping.
Uncle Jiang, this woman is here to ruin you. If she lives, you're finished. Might as well. Kill her. End it once and for all.
This woman is indeed trouble. Get rid of her. Yes.
Dad, something's wrong. Mom's missing.
What do you mean missing?
Mom said she'd be back soon, but my brother and I waited forever. She never came back, and her phone's off.
Something's wrong. Why would she be at the abandoned factory in the suburbs?
Boss Jiang. Jiang Wuchang's people tonight suddenly went to the old factory in the suburbs. Looks like they mobilized a lot of manpower.
Damn it.
Momo, Jixing, Mommy hasn't watched you grow up yet.
Xiaolingi, you must not get hurt. Xiaolingi, you must not get hurt.
Jiang Jianshen. Actually, I believe you, but I have to investigate this thoroughly.
Xiaolingi.
Jiang Jianshen.
Who the hell are you? Do you know who runs this place?
Get lost. Lingy, wake up. Xiaolingi. Quick, the patient needs emergency treatment. Lingy, you can't die yet. You haven't agreed to spend your life with me.
Mommy. Mommy. Dad, will Mommy die? Who hurt her? I promised to protect Mommy.
Don't worry, kids. Mommy will be fine. Dad will definitely avenge Mommy.
What? She's not dead? And Jiang Jianchen saved her? You idiots! How could you mess this up?
Uncle Jiang, if Xiaolingi wakes up, won't we be exposed?
Act now. Make sure Jiaoling disappears forever.
Doctor, how is she?
Is Mom okay?
Fortunately, we got her here in time. The patient is out of danger.
Zhixing, Momo, you two go home first. I'll stay here with Mom.
No,
I want to stay with Mom.
me too. I want Mom to see me as soon as she wakes up.
Good kids.
Then
How about I take you out for some late-night snacks?
It's this woman.
Dad, I just remembered, I forgot my watch. I'll go back and get it.
Okay. Let's wait here for your brother.
Okay. What are you doing to my mom?
Shut your mouth, kid.
You're asking for death. Who gave you the guts to lay a hand on my wife and child?
Dad, the bad guy was trying to kill Mom.
Guard the ward 24/7 in shifts. No strangers allowed near.
Understood.
Zhixing, are you okay? Momo, you two stay here with Mom. Dad'll be right back.
Okay.
Talk. Who sent you?
Stop! Stop! I'll talk.
Speak. Who's bold enough to do this?
It was. Jiang Wuchang ordered me to do it. He said Xiaoling knows too much. She can't be left alive.
So was him. Jiang Wuchang.
Boss Jiang, the person you wanted to investigate earlier. Could it be him?
Investigate him. Dig into his accounts, connections, and whereabouts over the past few years. Get to the bottom of this.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm late. Lingyi, I know you've been doubting. Doubting whether I've hidden anything from you or lied to you. But even if I knew your purpose in coming to Jiang Corp wasn't pure, I wouldn't care. I can give up anything. I just want you to live. Lingyi, you're awake.
Jiang Jianshen. I heard everything you just said.
Xiao Lingyi, don't act alone next time. You nearly scared me and the kids to death.
But you were kinda cool saving the damsel in distress this time.
If I'd known you liked this act, I'd have played the hero all along.
After knowing you for so long, how did I not realize? The mighty president of Jiang Corp could be such a smooth talker? Jianshen. I've made up my mind. After I'm discharged this time.
Don't rush to reject me. Give me another chance.
After I'm discharged, let's go home together. I want to live a good life with you and the kids.
Okay. Our family will stay together forever from now on. By the way, why did you go to the warehouse alone that day?
I thought he might be a bad guy, but now it seems Jiang Jianshen would never cut corners or harm consumers. There must be a misunderstanding. Actually,
What's wrong? Feeling unwell?
It's nothing. I'm just still a bit weak.
I thought you'd receive some shocking news.
No. Jianshen, I'm a little hungry. Maybe you could go buy me some food?
Okay, I'll get something downstairs. Rest well.
Mm.
Mom, you're awake. Thank goodness. Mom, are you feeling unwell? Did Dad make you angry again?
Mo, Zhixing, what if Mom told you? The one doing bad things is your dad? Would you hate Mom?
Boss Jiang, our people can't get anywhere near Xiao Lingyi. And Jiang Jianshen is investigating us. Then give Xiao Lingyi false information. Make them turn against each other. So, Jiang Jianshen won't have time to bother me. Right.
Mom, no matter what you do, Momo supports you. Jixing supports you too.
Lingyi, open the door. Why did you suddenly leave? I need to talk to you.
No need. I've made up my mind. We're not compatible. Let's just break up.
Tell me what I did wrong. I'll change, I promise. Give me another chance, okay?
Dad, you're seriously asking why Mom is mad?
I really don't know. Dad,
You should really reflect on yourself.
what exactly should I reflect on?
Mom, look. Dad's over there.
Xiao Lingyi, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Such a handsome man, and so romantic. If I were his girlfriend, I'd definitely forgive him. Isn't that Boss Jiang?
Lingyi, please forgive me.
Jiang Jianshen, you didn't wrong me. What you wronged were the clients of the Jiang Consortium. I have my moral principles. I hope you'll turn yourself in voluntarily.
What do you mean? Don't tell me he's behind this again.
Jianshen, Xiaoling is just a fickle woman. She's not virtuous at all. She doesn't love you at all. I'm the one who loves you the most.
If I hear you insult Xiaoling again, you and the Qiao family. Get out of Southern Province.
Jiang Jianshen. You'll regret this.
Should I give him a chance to explain? Or just hand over the evidence to the authorities?
Lingy wants to see me. At the hotel. What's going on?
Jianshen.
Get lost.
Jianshen. It's me. Why are you so cold to me?
It's you, Xiaoling.
It's me.
That text said, Jiang Jianshen is in danger. I'll be soft-hearted one last time, then. I'll bring him to justice.
No. Let me go.
Qiao Siki. Why is she in there? What are you doing?
No. Let me go.
What are you doing?
Qiao Siki. You dare target me? Drag her out.
Xiaolingy, you woman. You came just to laugh at me, didn't you?
What's going on here?
She drugged me.
Are you okay? How could you fall for the same trick? Twice? I'll take you to the hospital. You, let go.
Xiaolingy. This time it's really you. Don't move.
I've lost all face. Xiaolingy and Jianshen might be together again. Uncle Jiang, what should we do?
Originally, Xiaoling had started suspecting Jiang Jianshen. If you hadn't recklessly pushed Jiang Jianshen, how could it have pushed them back together?
It's all that woman Xiaolingy's fault. What should we do then?
Fortunately, my men found out. With Xiaoling pursuing the construction materials case. She won't let it go, will she? Then I'll give her a super big gift. Just give this to Xiaolingy. Doesn't she want to know her teacher's cause of death? She wants the truth? Then I'll give her a truth.
You're awake. I know you have many doubts about me, but I swear, I've never done anything wrong. But can you tell me exactly what you suspect me of?
Your Jiang Group's construction materials, are you sure there's no problem? So it is about this. There's a mole in Jiang Consortium.
I'm investigating too. Right now, I suspect that.
What? You're not lying to me.
Lingyi,
I have something to do. I need to go out for a bit.
Miss Jiao, haven't you been investigating your teacher's death? The truth is in here.
Ling Yi, things aren't what they seem.
Jiang Jianshen, you're the one behind all this? You killed my teacher. And you claim you didn't know? It's all here in black and white. With the Jiang Consortium's name and yours. Jiang Jianshen's personal signature.
I really didn't know. I never signed this document. Believe me, there's definitely something wrong here.
Something wrong? With the Jiang group. What isn't wrong?
Uncle Jiang is really something. Now Qiao Ling Yi and Jianshen are going to become sworn enemies.
Take it slow. The show's just getting started.
Are you sure I can get the materials?
Of course. My family was also a victim of the Jiang Consortium's substandard materials. I want revenge too.
I need all the procurement lists and inspection reports. For construction materials from 3 years ago. All of them.
No way. We're here on Boss John's personal authorization to investigate.
Jiang Jianshen. You unscrupulous profiteer. I'll expose your crimes. To the whole world.
Mom, where were you yesterday? Is Dad really the one who did those bad things?
Mom already figured everything out last night. It's time to put justice before family.
Mom, no matter what you do, MOMO supports you. Ji Xing supports you too.
Hum. A collapsed building can be rebuilt, but lost lives can never come back. Jiang Jianshen, you have to take responsibility. Let's go. Everyone, today I'm here to expose the Jiang Consortium for using substandard materials, cutting corners, and causing safety hazards in multiple projects.
Do you have proof? Do you know what you're saying? That's the Jiang Consortium. Without proof, this is slander. Of course I have proof. And nobody dares to ask for the moon. Slandering the Jiang Corporation? What a joke. Boss Jiang actually came in person. This woman who spread rumors is in for trouble. Today's headline is ready.
Mom.
Jiang Jianshen's child actually calls this woman mom. Isn't this a feud between the rich? The Jiang Corporation is about to collapse. Cameras, roll. Film it, film it.
Put it down.
Isn't this a press conference? Why not reveal the truth? What are you waiting for?
Why are you here?
Dear reporters, today is a disgrace for the Jiang family. But when problems arise, we must face them bravely. I, Jiang Guizhang, as the chairman of the Jiang Group, will give everyone an explanation and will never shirk responsibility.
The chairman isn't Jiang Jianshen. When did it become Jiang Guichang?
Jianshen, young and impulsive, made mistakes in management. He actually used substandard materials to harm people. although this has nothing to do with me, as his uncle. I also bear responsibility for poor supervision.
Uncle, you've been waiting for this day for a long time, haven't you?
Jianchen, how can you say that to your uncle? Your uncle genuinely wishes you well, but you must admit your mistakes. From today, I will take over the Jiang group and lead it. Back on the right track.
Jiang Wuchang. What do you mean? Trying to take advantage of the situation?
I'm just telling the truth. The dirty things you've done will soon be known by the media and all clients. I can't stand by and watch the Jiang group fall into your hands.
Boss Jiang. Then why don't you tell us? What has Jiang Jianchen done?
Using inferior materials, cutting corners. Your teacher's death was caused by him. Have you forgotten?
I haven't even mentioned my teacher's matter yet. How did you know about it?
Jiang Jianchen, do you think you can still hold on to your position as director?
Dream on.
Boss Jiang.
Is what Miss Chiao said true? You personally approved these problematic construction materials, didn't you? Was it to cut costs? Your Jiang group treats human lives like dirt.
Jianchen, you need to take responsibility when things go wrong.
Your father founded the Jiang group.
Yet you treat it like a joke. If it weren't for Chairman Jiang stepping in to clean up your mess, the Jiang group would be finished.
You people, you've taken Jiang Wuchang's bribes, and now you're out for blood. You were all so respectful to me before. What, turned you into rabid dogs?
Who do you think you are, daring to insult us? We can remove you from your position right now.
My dad isn't a bad person. You can't say those things about him. Dad didn't lie. You're the liars, and you're pinning it on him.
Get lost. This is none of your business.
Xing.
Have you lost your mind, Jiang Wuchang? How dare you lay a hand on my son? If you don't give me an explanation today, you won't leave this room alive.
Jiang Jianchen, who do you think you are? Let me tell you something.
Jiang Guoqiang, how dare you touch my child? Have you no shame?
Xiaolingi, stop playing the fool. Didn't you want to report this? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and do it.
What kind of rich family drama is this? The uncle is egging on Jiang Jianchen's wife to expose Jiang Jianchen. Tomorrow's headlines are set.
Just wait. You're dead today.
Who dies isn't certain yet.
How could this happen? What's going on? How could this happen?
This.
Director Jiang, is that you in the photo? Did you intentionally purchase substandard materials, causing a major safety incident?
Turn it off. Shut down the reactor. This. Jiang. Boss Jiang. That last batch of materials. Damn.
Killed people.
Calm down. Whatever happened?
Just blame it on Jiang Jianchen.
Then, should we continue? Of course. This is a sure profit deal.
We can't stop because...
Stop it after one person dies.
Jiang Guoqiang, you don't really think you can deceive everyone, do you? Back then, it was you who, for the sake of dirty money, killed my teacher. You're the real murderer.
This is murder for money. Did anyone call the police? Jiang Guoqiang, how do you respond?
Xiaolingi, you're the one who wanted to expose this. Isn't it Jiang Jianchen? Why wasn't he the one released?
If we didn't pretend to fall for it, how could we lure the snake out of its hole?
You all teamed up to deceive me.
Kia Ling Yi, Godi.
You really think Jianchen and I are as stupid as you? Can't even see through such a setup.
There's a traitor in the Jiang Corporation. I'm investigating too. Right now, my suspicion is my uncle, Jiang Wuchang.
What?
I am sorry, Link Y. About your teacher, although I didn't do it. It was indeed the Jiang Corporation's doing. I followed the clues and traced it back to Jiang Wuchang. And your attempted murder was also because he feared you'd uncover the truth. He deliberately tried to harm you.
It was actually him? We were just pretending to fall for it to lure the snake out.
Grandpa, you bad woman, you're really so dumb. Mom and Dad just said a few words, and you believed them, even tried to harm others. Now you've fallen into your own trap. This is called lifting a rock only to drop it on your own foot.
Zhang Guichang, Xiao Xiji. You two are under arrest for commercial fraud, attempted murder, and embezzlement. I'm the chairman of the Jiang Corporation.
I plead not guilty.
Xiao Lingyi, it's all your fault. You ruined everything for me.
Take them away. Take them away. Let me go.
Lingyi, marry me.
Give me a kiss.